Joining us now on the couch, Brenda Ledley. She's the Magnetic North Theatre. There's this wonderful festival. She's the artistic director. So great to have you here on the show.
Thanks, Leanne.
And this is a project that really takes you across the country, looking for talent and looking for people to bring into this festival.
It's a pretty great job. I get to travel all across the country, and I get to see theatre from all the pretty much the major centers. So I go from St. John's to Vancouver and then back to Saskatchewan, and it's great.
Now, you're looking for talent. What is the aspect, what is the idea behind the Magnetic North Theatre Festival?
Well, it's Canadian theatre, so the idea is to champion Canadian theatre and to launch it into the rest of the country so that those shows get picked up and get to be seen across the country. We attract a lot of industry types to the festival. It's a big part of the festival. And so they come from all over Canada and some internationally. And hopefully they pick up the shows and they have a longer life. So I'm always looking for shows that I think are tour ready and are exciting, or they're different in some way. They're helping to evolve the form of theater, or are just fantastic and really well done.
We're looking at some photos right now. So these are some of the chosen theater companies coming through. Is that the idea?
Yes, that's right. So this is For the Pleasure of Seeing Her Again, which is a really well-known show by Michel Tremblay. And what's unusual about this show is it's performed by two Aboriginal actors, Margot Kane and Lauren Cardinal. A lot of people know Lauren from Corner Gas. Margot is from the West Coast and runs the Talking Stick Festival there, but she's a fabulous actor.
And you can see, so I mean, is this the War?
This is the War of 1812, and this is Video Cabaret out of Toronto. Now this show, I'm from Vancouver. I had never heard of this group, and when I went to see their show, I was just astounded. It is fast-paced, it is funny, and it's the history of Canada. I mean, you'd think it would be boring, but
they pick it up.
It's a laugh riot, yeah.
I mean, different shows, but there is a theme to this year's, to the theater companies coming in.
That's right. The theme is authenticity in our relationships, whether it's between mothers and sons, or politicians and the people they serve, or friends, and it's about our relationship to authenticity and how it shapes our identity. That's sort of what I have sort of read into sort of the theme of the festival. I don't choose the shows with the theme in mind, but I look for what the common threads are once I've chosen the shows.
So they're all very different, and there'll be different venues. So the NAC, of course, is a partner for this festival.
Yes.
Which is why you come back every other year that we get you back here in town.
That's right.
And so where will people be able to capture and see some of these performances?
There are two theaters at the NAC, and also at the Arts Court Theatre and at the University of Ottawa's Academic Hall. And then there's shows and events and encounters, we call them, happening sort of all over the city. There's a show that's actually in a house in Hintonburg.
Oh, wow.
Called Peter and Valerie, and only 9 people get to see it each night. So it's really cool.
You have a mix of absolutely everything for the Magnetic North Theatre Festival. You can find more information at magneticnorthfestival.ca, and I guess there you can break down where the shows are, how to get tickets.
Absolutely.
A little breakdown on each of the performers and the companies. You got a great booklet here too that kind of breaks it down, and everything's in there. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you too.
Things get underway this Friday,
Yeah.
and we'll run right through until the 15th of June.
That's right.
Perfect. Good luck with it.
Thank you so much, Leanne.